Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Saki here, and today we're going to be playing some more Top Survivor rank. We got a 4-stack team here today. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. We got Oka, Lantern, Maurto, new guy, KB, Pink Rose, A Black. Welcome, welcome. Lucky, what's up, Lucky? Welcome to stream, man. Guys, we're going to be playing in Top Survivor rank with our homies Ray and Foo Fighters, and we're also gonna have Zephyr in here. So we're just waiting for Zephyr to show up. You guys have been having a good day so far. Psyche Pantsless stream. Psyche Pantsless stream. I think that one might end my career for good on YouTube. But we can't do that one. We can't do that one, unfortunately. I'll still take the money for it, but we can't do that one, unfortunately. How was your stream already 17 seconds behind? It probably lagged a little bit. Maybe that's why. Abby's actually almost a champion, so maybe we'll be able to push her up to champion today. We'll see. We'll see how the session goes. Everyone is number 2. I think everyone's just chatted so far, yeah? 75. No, you guys are splitting up. We got a couple 3s now. We got 2 people at 3. Kill for Kills. What's up, Kill for Kills? Welcome to the stream, my man. Lantern also. I don't know if I said hi to you, Lantern. Lantern's usually not here. Lantern's lately been showing up. One of the OG members of the stream. Have we had good sessions off stream? Not really. No. The sessions have not been going that great. I mean, let's see here. It was alright. It was alright. Nothing crazy. See, you get so many points now for ties, though. I mean, oh, okay, that was a 5-player match. But, I mean, look, +8, +10, +10. This is what you used to get for a win back then. But, of course, a win gives you, you know, almost double. So, obviously, we still want to win. But at least we're getting, like, +10 compared to +17 a win, you know. So, we're only losing out on 7 points. It used to be that you would get, like, +9 for a win, and you could be getting +0 for a tie back then. So there's more of a point difference between tying and winning back then and tying and winning now. Can we get on-stream night matches? We'll see what Abby plays. If Abby plays a rescuer, we won't be going night. Last time I did play night because Abby asked for me to go to the rescue. Okay, looks like Abby is just going to go Puppeteer today again. We also have good synergy with Knight and Puppeteer. Puppeteer is a great character for Knight, and Knight is a great character for Puppeteer because we don't carry Tide. Knight is not a rescue that needs Tide. He kind of has that built in. The advantage of Tide, the advantage of Knight with Puppet is that, honestly, we don't even need to use the shield on Puppet because think about it. Why would we use the shield on Puppet? If we use the shield on Puppet, the Hunter's going to hit him immediately. Why is the Hunter going to hit him immediately? Because it'll chip damage him, and he anyway can't use the Puppet now. So Smart Hunter would just hit the Puppet in the shield anyway. I guess if it's a dumb Hunter, then they wouldn't hit the shield, now realizing that hitting the shield will prevent him from using the Puppet later. But Smart Hunters are going to immediately hit the shield so that he cannot use the Puppet. It's the only character in the game, only survivor in the game, where that chip hit actually, like, matters, regardless of who the Hunter is. I know some Hunters, they may just swing at the Puppeteer after the chair with the shield. Or not Puppeteer, but anyone, really. Just because if they're a chip hunter, they can take advantage of that chip hit with their basic hit, at the very least. But on the other hand, Puppeteer, there really is no advantage. He's just going to use his Puppet immediately off of chair anyway. So he can save the shield for one of our teammates. So he kind of has, like, built-in. Puppeteer pretty much has the built-in Knight synergy that we give to our teammates. So we can save that, use it on our other teammates. That way, if I have to do 2 rescues in a single game, we can save the Knight. Opera Singer. I'm going to fake game most likely, although it could go on me here. Looks like not yet, at least. Just sticking on her. You know, at least it's not that bad of an area. That whole area right there against early presence Opera Singer, there's nowhere to dash on that side of the building. There's just one straight line that you can go, that is going to be pretty much the best you can get against Opera Singer in that kind of area. Honestly, I almost wonder if maybe she should have went to Island Because there's also no easy way to dash there without like 1,000 presents. So you could really slow down Opera Singer there. Whew. Is she gonna be fine here? Oh no, she wasn't. So he actually used the dash literally one more time. Uh-oh. That's not good. God, I hate Opera Singer, dude. Literally no other hunter in the game is able to do that, brother. Okay, it's alright. We got her. That's not ideal, obviously. The whole idea was to keep her alive there. And the complete opposite happened. Not only did we not keep her alive, but... I really didn't think she would use another dash there. I wonder what she used the other dash on. Maybe just to waste the prediction, I guess? Maybe she just did it out in the open just to waste the prediction. Could be. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. We have our teammate able to quickly rescue, and we can quickly decode a 0% Cypher Machine. Hunter has abnormal. Okay, so this is going to be a really sweaty game. That's not good. Hunter has abnormal. That's not the right ping I wanted to say, but basically the Hunter used abnormal. Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, that's just great, guys. We have Hunters so strong on certain maps that you honestly don't even need a chase tray. Yeah, okay. I don't think we rescue this. And honestly, I left middle because I don't think we're ever gonna want to do middle this game. I think that's gonna be a terrible cipher to do. That's a cipher that it's either 50% already, or if it's once it's at 0, you never do it against Opera Singer. So really, I wish she the puppet, or no, puppet's over there. I really wish the Meteor would not have done that cipher, because this is a cipher we're never gonna get done against Opera Singer. And if we try to get it done, it's going to take 5 years to do. She's going to very easily be able to come back and forth, maybe just leave shadows, scare the survivor off the cipher. Even if she doesn't come back, the survivor has to play safe. Looks like she abnormaled it again. Because that cipher once again has 0% progress. Okay, pretty bad abnormal from her. She had a way better abnormal right there. It was another abnormal, right? 0% cipher? I mean, he's still doing middle. I still don't like that. I feel like corner house would be a better idea. You know, middle is just going to be so easy for Opera Singer to pressure here. Okay. So at least Graveyard has some progress. Middle is 50, but this is kind of where it goes downhill. So we'll see here. He's probably... I was going to say go island, but that's not going to be really an option now with him dying right there. The good news is that he does have the puppet immediately off of the chair, since we're not carrying Tide Turner. Okay, and the Hunter is going back here. Abnormal should not have been up already. Gonna bait her to go that side for a little bit. Every little bit counts. She does not have her shadow here, so we don't need to do the range attack. Actually, she could have gone for me right there as well. Didn't really consider that. 46%, yeah, but this is kind of where it goes downhill again. I don't think we're going to be able to get this. Not even close. 50%? Mm-mm. Oh yeah, 100% skill right here, guys. She's going to break this. Never mind, she's going to leave. I guess it doesn't really matter if she breaks or leaves. And we'll just try to finish Graveyard, see how much we can get done. Man, the hit on me definitely hurt that early game. I don't think it mattered that much considering how fast we healed. Obviously better to not get hit there. Something tells me it doesn't really matter as much. Just because of the fact that we were able to heal very quickly. And she's anyway going to have normal middle all the time. Hold on, maybe if we can support him. He has to... Oh, shoot. Hunter changed target. Hunter changed target. Okay. I'd love for him to heal me. Hunter used abnormal. Okay. Here's the thing. That can only be at least a 20% abnormal. At most, 25, maybe. But that abnormal has already been used many times this game. It will surely not have lost that much progress. So we're gonna get back on the cipher. Abnormal value does not stay the same, guys. It constantly decreases the more you use it and the more the game goes on. So even though the cipher was abnormal from like 90, it's at actually 65, which I guess it got regressed 25. Yeah, that's 25. It looks like we're not gonna be able to finish it in time though. Oh, okay. I think she's making a really bad mistake right now. She doesn't realize it yet, but she's making a really big mistake. There we go. So that's gonna cost her big time now. I think we have to use this, as much as I hate it. We're gonna predict attack, see if she falls for me predicting nothing. She does not, unfortunately. We're just gonna run up the stairs here. I'm just gonna try to make sure we don't die near the gate here. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can get Trem here though. Game's not over. She's also leaving. Okay, we're gonna get on Trem here. It's our best bet. It's our best bet. If Dungeon's at middle, that sucks. Maybe we can get Dungeon here. She's gonna beat us too. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. Is Dungeon here? Dungeon is not here, sadly. No, she easily beats us. Easily beats us. Has a trump card that is gonna get no value, sadly, for her. And yeah, Dungeon is not here. Good strategy. It's a good strategy with the trump card abnormal, but she overextended. She didn't pick up when she needed to. She thought she could go back for a cipher that, truth be told, did not get as much progress reduced as she might have thought she had. I don't know. Maybe she knew it was 65. But that cipher did not regress as much as she thought. She did not make it in the end, and with 2 helmets, it's unlikely for her to knock us down, unless she predicts correctly. But even with correct predictions, we will still stall a good bit. Maybe, yeah. I think we would still reach. We might not necessarily reach. We might not necessarily reach the 2 pallets, but she did already use her 1,000 presents, and there really isn't that great of anything to dash on towards those 2 pallets that we got a boost off of. So that window boost plus the pallet boost, even though there was no good pallets, we were able to survive so long because of our boost. Flywheel would not have done anything there. Assuming we hit the flywheel, it may stall a few seconds, assuming we landed on like a pallet vault or something. Like we flywheel and then we pallet vault. Okay, we vault a garbage pallet, big deal. Not gonna do anything. So Broken Windows definitely was a big carrier of that game. Psyche, if you could recreate a dream team 4-man, who would you like to recruit? I would definitely like to have Green on my team. Besides that, I don't know who else I would want. Ray is really good, but I don't know if Ray would be like Goatman, Hula Blue standards, because we do Bando, Shadow. Like, these are hunters that require, like if someone makes one game sense mistake, you guys might just lose straight up on the spot. God, girl, St. Peter, Miki. Why'd you throw Miki in there? Dude, Miki doesn't deserve to be grouped up with them. Your dream team is Persica. Good to know. I expected nothing less from you, Nat. Psyche really uploading videos in 25. Yo, guys, did you guys know I uploaded a video today, actually, 2025, the year? That's the current year we uploaded a video in. You guys should go check it out. I think you guys will like it. With all you mech wannabes out there. Dream Team, Hashiwu, Miki, random little girl player. Yo, can we stop grouping in Miki with them? That's just mean. Miki's better than them. Video upload jump scare. Now War is here. Even that War is here, man. Welcome now War. Psyche, can you say smash that sub button? You say that for the like button. I don't think you say that for the subscriber button, but maybe you can. You say it's for the bell. You say it for the bell, actually. Smash that bell. Smash that bell, guys. Okay, how many did he use? He used... What the hell? Okay, so he used 2 to get here. Did he use 3 or 2? He used at least 2. Right, I don't have compensation. He used at least 2 to get to us, because there's a line. If he used 3, then that means he has no more abilities. He'll have to wait for more dots. Is that what he's doing right now? What is this? Oh, we're actually not gonna make it. How many dots does he have? He has multiple dots, unfortunately. Okay. Man, that's the thing about Qists. Some Qists, they do drop the balls. This guy... Oh, shoot. We're actually not gonna make it. Oh, no, we can make it. Whew. That was close. Let's see what he does here. He did something. I don't know what he did. He dropped a dot, I guess? I think we're dead here. There's no way. Oh, that was such a bad Kai. I gotta get used to his speed, man. How did we somehow manage to get a Cypher at 88%? That was such a bad Kai. God, man. How did you guys decode that? Oh, man. That was so bad. Wait, so he does have insolence there. He has insolence, and he played a very, very bad ball right there. What was this ball? I never even saw the ball. Did he immediately cancel it? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm more expecting. Ray Cypher's like 79. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't like that he used that puppet. Now it means he has to immediately use another one, which... I don't know if he wants that. Yo, my teammate, come here, boy. Damn, where's my teammate? My teammate ran away! Meteorologist! Where are you going? He's got blink. So that's why the Kai was so bad, because we didn't get blink out. So now we're getting the blink out, which is not very good. We didn't use the helmet, though. Not like there's much point, considering he has blink. Did I get recommended to spectate the pros? Oh god, not this match. Only 0.01% of my viewers are actually subscribed. For real, guys. What are you guys doing? Where's my other 99.9%? There we go. Good stuff. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. They need to nerf the speed of the ball. Either that or my teammates need to come to chair quicker! Okay, one teammate came to chair quicker. We're gonna stand here at the pallet. What does he do? I'm not vaulting. Woo, nice try. How many you got? Does he have a lot of balls? You see, that's the thing. Like, we would have died there had we predicted ability right there. I guess... No, I shouldn't have dropped it. He's so fast. I forget. Oh, I keep forgetting. That's so annoying. I gotta get used to this hunter. There's no other hunter like that. That just gains a constant speed boost. That was such an easy hit we could have avoided. And the hits before. The whole first Kai was really bad. The whole first Kai was in general really bad. Ugh. That was not good. Oh, you gotta dodge it. Oh, damn, man. He literally had it. That was such an easy dodge, too. The worst is like when the ball is right on top of you. That's the worst. He hasn't... This hunter hasn't been doing even a... Who is this guy? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, it's the guy that I don't think is that good. He's not blocking the Cypher machines. He didn't block the Meteorologist Cypher on my chair. He didn't block Entomologist Cypher here. When he went after Puppeteer, he didn't block the Puppeteer Cypher either. Now he's blocking it, but now is a little bit too late. I guess he'll remove some progress right here. Okay, what is he doing? That's not a good play. She doesn't have broken windows, though, so unfortunately she can't benefit off of it. Okay, let's see if she can take advantage of the flywheel. Entomol just has a little bit better synergy with flywheel, but nowhere really good to drop the V's right there, so I guess the flywheel is not that good. Holy crap, Meteorologist value right there. If he's gonna leave targets to go after Puppeteer. Puppeteer can actually get this heal off. That's not it. Yo, bro, does she not know? Does she not know how it works? Oh my god, Abby. Oh, did she? Man, what happened to Abby? Abby is not one of those players that I feel like I trust right now. Lately, she's been getting a lot of calls from her mom, and I feel like that's docking me points for wanting to play with Abby. Oh no, because of that, we might not actually tie this game anymore. What did he just do? That was such a bad cipher block. Wait, no, he's... Yeah, that was such a bad cipher... Oh, no, now he closed it. Oh, no, he knows what he's doing. He waited until it went down. There we go. Okay, so he knows what he's doing with his ability. Dude, Abby just disconnected. Bro, are you kidding me? That is so stupid. Oh my god. Is that right? God damn, brother. Is Abby the same one with the noisy dad too? I can't confirm that. I cannot confirm that. I don't know if she is or not. Probably not. I don't know though. We're actually gonna lose this game because she just straight up disconnected. Oh. He's gonna block it off again now. The cipher's gonna lose at minimum 15% more progress. But most likely 30% right here. I mean, why didn't she go towards the pallet? That's what I don't understand. She went towards the broken pallet first. I don't understand why she did that. Okay, to be fair, she didn't know that pallet is broken. Is she dead? She's dead. That's rough. She doesn't have any more bottle. Nice dodge there. Really good dodge from Zephyr right there. Whew. It's unavoidable, man. It's literally unavoidable. Okay. See, technically Ray will get up in time, but she's probably gonna die right away. Oh, she has perfume. Yeah, I gotta get used to the speed, man. I gotta get used to the speed. That's the biggest thing right now with Qist. I've actually died because of the speed before. I got in Terror Shot because of that. Okay. I don't know why Abby's disconnecting. Was that a bot? Was that a bot playing for you? Okay, so looks like Abby got the Abby got the very rare glitch where you suddenly get 999 ping, and the game will not let you back in until you restart your entire device. Sagi, can you play Thief? It's my friend's birthday and their favorite character is Thief. I don't think I've ever heard that. I don't think I've ever heard someone say their favorite character is Thief. We'll play one Thief match. My goats all ranking together. What's up, Lucy? We just had a really unfortunate game where Abby got the 999 ping glitch. And she forgot how to fix it. I've gotten it so many times before that it's just like instant knowledge for me to just boop out. But man, she's never gotten it before, so first time for everything. I remember that used to happen a lot more back then. Doesn't really happen as much anymore, but damn. I don't really have a good feeling about Thief nowadays. Nowadays, Thief and Qist, Listen, it's not like you can't stun him, but if the Qist knows what he's doing, he's gonna get that 20% speed boost. He's gonna charge attack, he's gonna look away, and then right as his charge attack is finished, he's going to go ahead and swing in your direction without getting stunned. We're gonna go ahead and try. I haven't been playing Thief that much, just because of that. There is a lot of Qs going around nowadays, so. Oh, looks like we got Thief and no Rescuer. All good. But yeah, happy birthday to your friend. Don't hear that every day, that someone's favorite character is Thief. Why is it their favorite? Thief is one of those characters where if you never see anyone play him, he's no one's favorite. He might become someone's favorite if they see him play, like me. I saw Cats play Thief long ago, back before the flashlight could actually remove Hunter's ability without them looking at your light. So it meant that every Hunter could just moonwalk you. The Hunter is in fact Qist. Yucks, man. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to deal with this. Hold up, we have a pretty straight line here. This might work. Yeah, not a hit, but I think he's gonna be able to get another hit in here. Yeah, there's just no way. There's literally no way to deal with that. Our flashlight doesn't do anything. What is he doing? Hopefully he doesn't have fast pal breaking. Okay. I'm not sure if he does still. Actually don't recognize it. He's probably gonna jump here, right? I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive here. Dang. Oh no! I didn't even stand in the pallet correctly. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I don't really like playing Thief nowadays, because Qist, it's so rough. Thief really needs to go against Hunters that don't have speed buffs, because if you have a speed buff, you can charge attack away, and that way the Thief is not gaining any flashlight stun. Like, yeah, you can cancel abilities, but it doesn't do anything against Qist, unfortunately. It is what it is. Let's see here. Maybe we can rebound here. We still got broken windows. That's gonna disappear. Dude, these guys, I need to make... Dude, I have randoms rescuing better than my own team from Qist. No one knows to come to the chair early. My whole team. Oh my god, dude. We might actually not get rescued here. Oh yeah, she's not making it. Dude, brother. I guess they're not the team rescuer, but if this happens in a tournament, we're cooked. I can't be the only one rescuing. I didn't even get one rescue. Nah, we just lose the game now. No, we just literally lose now. Same guy. We literally got the same guy. I'm looking in the stream to check this guy's bans, so that maybe we can figure out what he likes to ban and figure out if it's him. Yeah, but I don't really go Thief right now because of Qist, and he gets a free speed buff. It's not like that. It's not like you can even forward, but place Qist all day every day. Okay, interesting. I guess he bans forward because you can stun him. Oh no, that was not him. That was not him. That was the first game. That was the opera singer that banned forward. This guy bans. The first guy bans. First game, this guy banned. What did he ban? Seer Mechanic Archer on Red Church. Man, that's such a shame. I should have kited that guy in the first game. He really wasn't playing that well. That time there was not a whole lot we could do. He played that well. He played that how he should against Thief. And he banned what? He banned Seer Mechanic Archer. Is that the same as what he banned the first game? Usually you don't see the same Hunter 2 games in a row, but yeah, it's the same ban. This seems like something worth remembering because we keep matching this guy. I've matched this guy yesterday. I think 2 times. We matched him just now 2 times in a row again. You're a better thief with only 700 points. No one is playing thief. I'm not even playing thief. Thief is At least if you can get on a map with a lot of windows and pallets, but thief's kind of specialty is these kinds of maps with openness. He can do that, something that no other survivor can do, but you can't really do that against Qists. Plus, we're stuck in the corner immediately. We don't really have anywhere to go. It's a normally a very good setup for Thief, happens to be very bad against exactly this Hunter. Even if it was something like Lizard. At least Lizard cannot directly jump over, like, on you with the roof above your head. So you can kind of stay in that roofed area and get rid of his ability with your flashlight before then. Like, he might jump to the other side, but after that he won't have his ability. That's when you can take advantage of the flashlight. Man, this is not really worth it. They should really just surrender at this point. Like, the Hunter's clearly not going for a 3-man here. Thief revival win. I mean, maybe he'll never find Puppeteer, but the Cypher's gonna be shaking for the next 60 seconds. Yeah, there he is. I see him walking, but he's not walking towards the Cypher. Brother, where is he going? He doesn't notice that there's a Cypher being decoded. Cypher's 80. I mean, if we can get 1 man out, okay. I didn't expect that. This guy's just blind. Someone give this man a photo A badge because he's blind. Well, that's still only the 4th Cypher, though. Hold up. The Cypher has no progress, though. Where is this guy? He should have been here by now. Okay, picked yourself up. Where is he? Where is the Hunter? Did the Hunter just disconnect? Brother! This guy's really bad at finding people. Jesus. She has a football, by the way. She's got an iron football. I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, there he is. Finally. Finally, there he is. What is that football? Is he predicting a blink? Whew. I gotta make an illusion guide. Yo, does that football not have anything? I guess the football doesn't have anything. Okay. No, the football has a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I don't know, guys. This Hunter's whack. This Hunter's whack. He's actually gonna bleed out. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, he still has the suck ball, though. He's gonna get it back here, assuming he can get to the dungeon. Can he get to dungeon? No, he's late. He's not gonna make it. He'll place it, it's too late. He didn't even, I mean, it doesn't really matter if he puts it correctly. He can, like, bounce it over the dungeon. So, yeah, I don't really play Thief anymore because of Qists. It's super sad, but one day we'll go back to Thief. The Thief is just right now not in a great spot. Like, that's his biggest weakness. Just hunters who can charge attack, look away, and still make progress on you to get closer. So you're not getting any stun time on them, but they're still making their way closer to you just by swinging away. And it's not like their ability, like their speed is tied to their ability. The speed is a buff, alright? The flashlight does not remove buffs, it just removes abilities, so... He'll go in his ball. I mean, maybe you can remove his ability of being inside a ball? I technically haven't tested that, but I really doubt that's a thing you can do. Like, it sounds like forward should be able to stun him in a ball then, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, hopefully we start the next match here. I don't know what we're waiting on. Your birthday has been ruined by this information. So sorry, Alpha Creature. My boy Mr. Creature's not in a healthy spot right now. Granted, he's never been really used, but listen, he's had better days. He's had better days. Honestly, even Shadow might be better. Even Shadow might be better because at least when she teleports to us, she's stuck still for a few seconds, so we can like get to a powder window. I don't think there was really anything there we can really do. Whatever direction we go, he immediately comes out of the ball. I mean, we could hope that he doesn't guess where we go. Maybe we should run towards him next time if we're playing exactly Thief. But yeah, that went exactly how I thought it would. Still worth testing, but now we know how it goes. And it's the exact same guy. Okay. Same guy. Most likely going to be the same hunter here, ban the same stuff. So Puppeteer would not be a good pick. Puppeteer would not be a good pick. Happens to be maybe Knight is not a good pick into Qist. Because it is a guessing game if he's going to put the dots or not. We can count his dots, I guess. I still want to practice it. And he does have his range rescue, which is still very valuable. We'll try it out. It's probably better than going Gravekeeper. Because Gravekeeper you do need Tide, and that's going to hurt us a lot. Is Ivy really worse to go against than Hullabaloo now? No. I think Hullabaloo is worse than Ivy. This is just their preference. Gravekeeper stream last time and night stream today. I'm eating good. Let's see if it's Qist. Probably going to be the same guy. I mean, we had the same Survivor bans 3 games in a row, and it didn't look like the map made a difference in his bans. You know, some hunters will change their bans based on the map, but we just went from Church, a small map, to Moonlit, a big map, the biggest one, and he didn't change his bans at all, so. Likely going to be the same Qist here. Let's see who it is. The hunter is... I can't see the hunter. Okay, is Magician really that much better into Qist? If you know how to illusion body block, it might be. I don't know if the speed can outcompete Qist speed, though. It might be good. Still not sure who the hunter is. The hunter is Qist. There we go. And he's wearing the Hizeth skin. Okay. Andrew month, you only play him for an entire month. That sounds so stupid. I've basically done that before. I've done that before years ago. Back when Gravekeeper first released, and everyone was banning Mercenary, Gravekeeper became my new go-to. Like, insanely good. 2 Seer Owls. Back then, the hunter meta was also a lot more favorable to Gravekeeper than it is nowadays. Like, nowadays, they gave Gravekeeper a lot of buffs since then, but I still feel Gravekeeper was better back then than he was, than he is today, I should say. Just because of the kinds of hunters that you can face. It used to be that back then when you matched a hunter like Violinist, it was extremely damaging for Vio to chase a Gravekeeper, because even if he hits you with his no, you can drop the pallet faster than... I didn't mean to ping that. Faster than he can, what's it called? wait here for the full shield effect, because he anyway can't hit him here. So to rescue sooner would mean that we're losing time on our shield. Doesn't really make sense to do that. I do think it's going to be a good idea to heal here. I know, I used the ability there just in case. Oh, well, actually, that's a terrible ability. Okay. Screw my thought process right there. Screw my thought process right there. Okay. I didn't think about something. Okay, that was actually a terrible ability because my plan was to use my ability to cancel attack in case he decides to attack before the ball. Which is a good idea, but not if he puts a dot, which I was actually thinking about him putting a dot to drag the ball towards me and then swing at me before the ball touches me, which would be really bad if that were to happen. But that doesn't make sense because if he uses his ability, the prediction immediately cancels and then he would hit me. So that wouldn't do any good. He's going for the entomologist here. Again, not blocking the Cypher Machine there. Did he not block that Cypher Machine, or did he? He just chose not to block the Cypher Machine? No. We really should have won the first time we went against this guy, but honestly, had Abby not disconnected there, we would have still tied. Super annoying here. Unfortunately, the Cypher that's going to pop first is the one further away, so he's going to block this one off. I mean, if I had to guess, he's probably going to go in his ball form here. I think he's going to go in ball form here and leave the chair, I would say, right? Alright, I guess not. I guess maybe he's worried the Cypher's more primed, so that I might pop it in his face, maybe. That's a possibility. Maybe he just doesn't want to take the chance. But we are going to be... I mean, he should have at least regressed it. He doesn't have to come here. He could have still regressed it from this distance. Maybe his plan is to regress it now? Well, when it's primed, so that way we can't pop after he takes down Ray. I really don't like that our Meteor is waiting here. Because this is giving him time to do what I'm saying right now. Okay, really bad ball from him. Oh my god, the Cypher's not primed. I thought he popped his Cypher Machine. He didn't even pop his Cypher Machine? Why did he not pop his Cypher Machine? Oh my god, the Cypher was not... I thought he would pop it first. Okay, it doesn't matter then. We stood there for 15 seconds. She went down before then anyway. He really should have popped a Cypher here first. That's what I think. I'm gonna do this, assuming he has an announcement, and as soon as the announcement runs out, we're gonna run away. Hopefully that'll fool him. Okay, this guy doesn't carry an announcement because he didn't go towards the gate. He went over here. Interesting. Okay, he's on the other side. Our heartbeat's pretty weak. If the heartbeat is weak, that means he's on the other side of the building. But he's just gonna come back is the issue. I mean, it was absolutely game losing there that we didn't pop that Cypher there. We're just dead here. Can't survive the 1,000 presents. Let's see what he does. Okay. Broke the pallet. He's just gonna wait for his next suck ball here. But he doesn't have it. He's just waiting for it right now. Zeph can't pop and rescue, well then we also will not be able to finish the cipher. The cipher was only 77. I sat there for a few seconds at the cipher. Listen, Ray, I would just not listen to the stream, alright? I just don't listen to the stream. Alright? All of you guys, don't listen to the stream, alright? If you guys are all gonna get offended, don't listen to the stream, but... We sat at the cipher for a few seconds. We wouldn't have popped that cipher anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We needed Zep to pop in that case. And he did waste a lot of time not rescuing anyway. Like, he did not need to go before half. He could have popped first and then go rescue after half. Because he did not rescue before half anyway. Anyway, you can start if you want. And yeah, I would suggest, if it helps you play better, don't listen to the stream. Because when I stream, it's not the same as when I'm on voice chat. If I was on voice chat with you guys, I would not be critiquing you guys in the middle of the match, because that would not be helping you guys. So, but on stream, while the game is going on, I don't mind saying it. I think it's for the best that you guys just don't listen in that case. Because obviously that's not helpful for the team in the middle of the game, so don't listen to the middle of the game. That's the best I can say. I will say what I want on these streams. I'm not saying anyone is trash here. I'm not calling anyone bad. I just don't think that was the right play. Alright? As simple as that. You've been recently playing a lot of Fair Lady because she's fun and realized any character that goes invisible is safe from Q ball ability. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, that's so that's why he went Magician. You're right, I forgot about that. It's like he always does commentary, and that's why I learn a lot from his streams. Exactly. Exactly. I say a lot. I don't stay quiet. Again, what I say is not stuff you should be saying to your team in the middle of a team. I get that. I just don't think you should be listening to the stream in the middle of the game because of that. Because I'm going to be saying stuff that maybe I even get something wrong. And sure, correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But I don't think I'm... In this case, I think he had time, considering the chair, what the chair was at, and how much time was spent just being near the rocket chair, that I think he could have just popped the cipher. And I think that was a better shot. At least leave in 99, I guess. But maybe the hunter will get fooled by it? Hunter's operating are great. We need to pop one other cipher on this side of the map. Maybe I should have started at 10 in that case. But no one is pinging even who's getting chased. I guess Meteorologist is getting chased because she's the only one not pinging the cipher. It's really rough. Upper Singer is rough to kite no matter the map. We'll get the rescue here. Let me ping that for my teammates here. We'll get the rescue here. We'll use the shield. I mean, we do have to get a little bit lucky which side she goes on. Okay, she missed a dash. That's really big for us now. Let's see what she does. Okay. She was a little bit on cooldown right there. So I did it right before the cooldown is up. Oh, we don't actually necessarily need the shield. She's actually going to make the window. Is she not going to? Okay, she doesn't want to go for the window. She's just going to use her ability. Okay. Because the shield would run out here anyway. It doesn't really make sense to use the shield. I guess... I don't know. Maybe we should have used... Okay, I guess if she doesn't have broken windows, it would be better to give her the shield. That's now... If she's gonna go for the pallets, I should have given her the shield, though. Alright, she did get the blink out, though, which is really key. And, I think we have extra ciphers here. I didn't even realize, but Entomologist just actually already started another cipher right there. Okay. Well, then it's whatever. She's definitely going to be going back and forth this game. So it's fine to have extra ciphers later this game. I don't really think the rescue was, worth it though, because Opera Singer is the type of character where she easily snowballs here. Unless she chases me. If she chases me, we're in a much better spot here. Because even if she kills me, it's not going to be near the ciphers. Okay, she is going to swing there. I think we should be able to make this. Are we gonna make this? Literally a millisecond, millisecond more and we would have made it. That's a shame. Okay. But the good news is now that she's not near any of the cipher machines. And we can even run even further here, avoid bridge. Bridge is gonna be the last cipher. We'll ping that for our teammates. It is what it is. How did she... By the way, I could have sworn I got the attack before I heard the swing right there. Alright, my bad then. Shouldn't have even used it in that case. Okay. So the Hunter just... I don't know. Hunter changed target here because she's not on me. Should have saved the... I'm not gonna lie. I forgot he had Tide Turner. I completely forgot he had Tide Turner. Since he had Tide Turner, that was a complete waste of the helmet. Who's the Hunter? Hunter's Opera Singer. We don't actually know who the Hunter is. Like, the actual player I don't know, but the Hunter right now is Opera Singer. It's really nice that we... well, it doesn't really matter to get Tent versus Bridge done. They're about the same. We could heal up if we need to. Hunter's on me? The hell? Interesting. I'm gonna try to live for the cipher machine here. I don't know if we can here though. She just has ridiculous speed. Oh yeah, we are. And this is actually gonna be perfect. Oh, she even got fooled by that pallet. But we're gonna be at the tram right here anyway. Should be pretty decent value. And no one clicked the button either, which is perfect. I'll click it now. But it's probably not going to do anything this game. That's a good time waster. Also doesn't bring us to our teammates. That was perfect. So now we can go ahead and do this gate. I don't know though. This game is never clean though. Because Opera Singer, you never know. She could always make her way to the opposite gate really quickly. And maybe catch someone off guard. Technically, Ray opens the gate faster because I have Deteriorate, which reduces the gate opening speed by 5%, but... We're probably going to lose more time switching between each other than it's even worth it. Nobody really goes solid rescue. That's a pretty solid rescue. I think that's a pretty good rescuer. He's pretty consistent. If the Hunter saw her from far, no way she would make the rescue. Well, then in that case, the survivor's just going to have to go not through the center of the map. Because, yes, if you go through the center of the map, yeah, the Hunter's going to easily find you. But I don't think the Hunter can afford to do that anyway. Hunter's probably going to go for my cipher machine. Also, we're banning Shadow when Abby's gonna play Puppeteer every single game, which... It would make more sense to ban Hula Baloo. Okay. I mean, it's not the Seer Mechanic ban, it's the Seer Priestess. Could it be? Could it be the Qist guy again? I guess it could be the Qist guy again. I'm still gonna go Knight here. I mean, is there any rescuer really that we would really want to go against Qist? Not really. Knight is fine. Knight is a fine rescue. And we'll take the bottom spawn. You just arrived. Is the session going well? It's going, not that well. When in doubt, go Andrew. The Gravekeeper would be pretty bad into Qist. We don't have any broken windows. We don't have really any cutting. It's also pretty easy to just get out of the ball and pretty easily hit Gravekeeper. Is Gravekeeper not good into Qist? No, I would say so. I would say no. I would say no. He goes into... I guess it could be depending on your area. We are in Hospital, so Gravekeeper might be better here. But if it was like a map like Moonlit, you're probably going to have to use the shovel immediately. In that case, you just have less abilities than all the other rescuers. Hunter is Wu Chang. Okay, Hunter's near me. Is he going to actually commit, though? Let's see what he does. Okay. We'll just drop the powder immediately here. Didn't even bait the window right there. Interesting. He has confined space. Okay. Dude, we were so slow there. I'm playing so bad today. We're just gonna die to Blink now. That was such an easy kite that I'm messing up. We're dead. I'm not even gonna use the helmet. That's such a bad kite. Literally just one mistake killed us. Literally one mistake killed us. Dude, the speed, the slowdown is insane on that umbrella. I can't believe we didn't make that. Playing so bad now. Okay, you're gonna use the early umbrella. Does he have the... He does have the pout still. Is it after half? It's after half. He just ran away. He just literally ran away. He just injured himself completely and then ran away. I'm just gonna get farmed here. Let's see, maybe we won't get farmed? Okay. See, that's the annoying thing. Not every hunter is the type to swing immediately. The bees don't do anything when he has the umbrella right now. Hold up. Okay, it's gonna slow him down. Never mind, Ray slowed him down majorly there. I don't know what Ray did, but Ray did something. Don't know where the hunter is. Okay, hunter's back. It's gonna be white form as well. Bro, I swear. Whew, I swear. I'm gonna have to go to this area. We can't really use the window. He's gonna have his umbrella up by now. Yeah. Maybe avoid the bell? I thought he would bell right there. Bell should bell here? No. Thought he would bell at the pallet. Dude, I just needed to not mess up that kite. Or if we got a good rescue, that could have also helped. Because that was the rebound kite, and we don't have a second rescue now. This hunter isn't a baiter. That's a clown specific thing. That's a clown specific thing. Man, that was such a bad kite. You know why that was so bad too? Because he didn't even have insolence. He didn't have insolence. That was a very easy kite. I just needed to not get hit right there. Oh man. Ended up getting hit. Ended up getting hit at that pal that I thought we would make. We actually ended up not making it with the slowdown. I think that bell probably would have hit him right there. Whew. Really nice try with the blink. I wonder if that would have hit. I actually don't know. Really nice bell dodge. But he should have gone around the wall right there. Going in this line makes it easier for them to hit him. Once he went to the side, it would be better to go behind the wall then, and then he wouldn't have gotten hit. He would have made the pallet then. A small difference would have made a... I mean, I'm not saying he would have necessarily lived, but it would have given him a chance. I mean, she still has Tide. Tide is not really that important anymore. It means that when someone gets knocked down, they won't go down. They'll be able to keep running, even if the pop is not instant. Okay, it looks like it was a Soul 7, so she can't even do the Cypher. Okay, really good B grab from Ray right there, saving the beast before seeming to swing still. Okay. Can they get the Cypher Pop here? Yeah, they got the Cypher Pop. Nice. Really clean there. But he doesn't have anything in this area. Does he have that pout? He still has that pout, I guess. He can live here with Undaunted if he times Undaunted well. But the hunter ended up missing their swing anyway right there, so that's kind of funny. Let's see. She did die really far away from the gate here, so an umbrella is not going to immediately reach the gate. It's going to carry him here. I don't know how much the gate is actually. You are the Q is going against me. Oh man, we keep losing to you. I keep playing really badly, but GG's, man. Anyone can be a masturbator. That's. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. No. That's a clown-specific thing. Ray did a dance to distract him. Oh boy. Yo, Weezy, I don't know if you're still here, but keep an eye on the ciphers, man. There have been a couple times where we got a cipher like near the chair, Like you could block it or you could get rid of the progress, but you don't do it. So make sure you do that. Is that a photographer? Brother. That is a photographer spawn. I don't know if it's gonna be a photographer. Bro, it's playing both sides. Listen, it pains me when I see him just leave a cipher that's being worked on right next to him. At least like, yes, it is photographer. The hunter's photographer. Man, I think I know how this game is gonna go. Either we win because he didn't find the knockdown people, or we lose because he finds the knockdown people. I hope it's not gonna be the second option. Man, but this is so annoying how this doesn't work on the camera people. It's not game losing by any means, but it is a big slowdown. I mean, I'm basically decoding the old forward speed right now. And everyone else is basically a priestess without being priestess. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of them buffing this because that's really only use. Hold up, he's chasing someone. Man, he found me as well. He's gonna have the card trick now. I basically have to stay close by here so that the card trick targets me here. Will it though? Oh yes, it is. Oh my god. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. Hold up. No. Dude, that is so annoying. No, he's gonna go check. He's gonna find Ray. God, it's unfortunately we have to get healed by Puppeteer, but I guess it's better than nothing. He's not gonna find the entomologist. Listen, if entomologist doesn't get found here, we don't have to heal twice, which that would be great. I'm actually gonna prime this heal. We're just gonna prime this heal because it's not really worth getting healed by Puppeteer right now. But she's probably most likely gonna take a photo. Is it Momo? I don't know who it is. There's just like this one photographer that plays photographer. The last time I saw a photographer, his name was Sunday. I don't know if it's gonna be the same guy though. Shoot, hunter's near me. Okay. It's still not bad because here's the thing. He'll probably knock me down, but if he doesn't put me on chair, then we can still heal up. Oh man, he's gonna put me on chair. This is GG, man. I can't believe he didn't find Ray, by the way. That was huge that he didn't find Ray. It was all the way in the corner. Gonna try to get as much behind this bush as possible. I don't know who the card trick is targeting right now. Oh, dude, if it targets us, Ray is literally screwed. I do want to, as soon as she heals me, if no one is being chased, yeah. Oh my god, she's about to look at me. I have to just do a double attack here. No, but now Ray's gonna die. No. Okay. Where are we gonna help here? Can't heal for some reason? Oh yeah, because when Puppeteer's healing someone, I can't help. I can heal them. Are we just gonna do the chip hit? Oh yeah, because Meteorologist is gonna heal here. I can't help the heal though. Only Puppeteer can do that chip hit heal. So we have double corner house. We have this cipher. This cipher is really nice against photographer because it is really annoying going upstairs, picking people up. It's not what you need. I mean, I can use the helmet right now. Here's the thing. I think he has a blink up. But is he gonna leave his target? I don't think so. I think we need to reset right now at this point. That's not who I thought was there. Come here, boy. She can't make the rescue anyway. Puppeteer, no. Well, Puppeteer... Man, it's so confusing. Like, do I want to get healed by Puppeteer or, like, who? Now it would be nice if Puppeteer could heal Meteor, I guess. But yeah, we can't make the rescue. Honestly, I should have healed while she was in Tide Turner. I'm not thinking straight today. Dude, now Tram's coming. Okay, Tram's actually gonna help me here. No, it's not. Okay, I can't go that direction because there's footsteps right there. Still committed though. He's just gonna take a photo. We're just gonna keep decoding him. Okay, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna appear out of the photo world right next to me? Okay. Gonna wait for 1 second here. Okay, I had a feeling it's gonna be either one or the other ciphers. He's on me. 1, 2, 3. Still on me. Huh. Psyche, do you pronounce photographer as photographer? Yes, you just realized? That's exactly how I pronounce photographer. Oh man, that's so bad. Gonna be able to pick up both of us. I'll give him that. This guy's not bad. This guy's not bad. He has some good hindsight ahead of time, thinking about what he wants to do. In that kind of situation, the only person who can really safely rescue is a Puppeteer, because Puppeteer won't go down if he decides to camp the chair. I mean, I guess I could risk the rescue, but if he decides to camp the chair and he doesn't leave, I mean, all he needs is a tinnitus and he won't leave the chair. Then I'm just gonna die if I try to rescue myself. It won't work. Hold up, I can actually get this rescue. No, I can't. It won't let me. It was out of range. Great. Can't even do this effort. I mean, the issue is it would have just resulted in an instant farm, though. At least if we get it before half. Okay, maybe we can get a free rescue. Okay, we did get a free rescue. Nice. So we gotta try to get out of here. Okay. Let's just get the photo world. He's almost surely gonna be back. We gotta try to absorb both the footprints here. He can go either to my direction or to the photographer, or not photographer, Puppeteer's direction. What's he gonna choose though? He's actually, he's gonna choose to camp, okay. We're gonna heal him up here, I guess. He'll heal me up. I am mostly healed. I don't know. Come on, help me. It's not gonna take that long. I think it is gonna be worth it. I mean, we get a guaranteed rescue out of it. The shield doesn't do anything against photographer. I mean, we could try the Geisha House. Geisha House has some progress, but it's not really enough. Geisha House. We're just gonna wait as long as we can. Fortunately, Tram had something to say about that. Would have been nice to get the chair hit there. His puppet will save him here, though. Oh no, he went near the chair. His puppet might expire now. Can't get the rescue off. He has beepers! No, we can't get the rescue off. I mean, maybe we can pop the cipher, though. It's not over. Focus on decoding? Can you get it? No, he's back on the cipher. No, there's no way. I'm amazed that every pallet is still up there, by the way. We haven't used a single pallet. Did we not use a single pallet at Island? The good one is still there. Okay. The chip hit doesn't really matter on me. It wouldn't really matter to be full health or chip hit. And we just got slowly attrition down by this photographer. Let's see here. Just left. Us vaulting here, he's almost for sure gonna go back now. Is he not? Can we get it? I guess it's worth a shot. What is it, 90 something? 90 not enough. No way that counts. I think it might have counted actually. If he just swung a little bit faster, I think it might have counted. I mean, hard to say. He's got a weird hitbox, photographer. More of a wide attack, less of a range attack. Now, I think we might be done here at this point. I don't have self-heal either. Puppeteer already uses Puppet. Puppeteer's next to me, which means... I mean, maybe he won't follow it. Maybe he doesn't want to leave the cipher. And we'll be able to heal up here. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I don't know, though. Puppeteer's gonna have some body block for me! You got it! No! He didn't tap it in time! No! We were so close right there. He actually would have absorbed that hit, because he heals himself too when he heals me. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's it. I think we all know. Probably not gonna get dodged in this game. I think it's over.
Hey.
I mean, you may as well go for him. Call it a game after that. 13-minute match. Where's the third cipher? Third cipher's not helpful. Maybe the third cipher will be helpful, but at that point we had too much pressure on us. We had a lot of pressure with the constant chairing. There was never really... I mean, maybe it was a good idea to do Geisha House. How much was Geisha House? It was about 30, 40? Judging from the sound, it wasn't more than 60. Minute match, yeah, big waste of time. hate it, man. Nowadays, photographer with like the spawn selection is just like, dude. It is more luck than ever. I wish they would rework photo so it's not as much about like the having a good early game. You know, I did a really big mistake there. After the Puppeteer like prime my heal, I should have like hid behind the corner house, not gone straight for the Cypher machine. We got the Q list again. I mean, first officer is invisible to the soccer ball. Might be worth something. I mean, we know it's this guy. I know for a fact it's this guy. Question is Knight worse? Maybe Knight is worse. I don't know. Well, let's try it. Knight's definitely more chaseable. He's more chaseable, but they have the same negative decode, so I guess that's something. You saw someone do a trick with Puppeteer against Photographer where if he's chaired in Photo World and he hides in locker as loose, he doesn't go down? Really? How does that make any sense? Oh shoot, where did the hunter spawn? I guess I'll find out really quickly. Yeah, it is. I think it is the Q list. Hold up, is that a line? Can't tell. The magician is at a shack. Lawyer's got a cipher at shore. Okay, so he must have spawned right here then, because the cipher. Otherwise he would have done Big Bow, because the cipher wouldn't be blocked, or maybe he spawned Cornfield. He maybe did something weird. Point is, his cipher's blocked. Oh no, it's Anne. Interesting. Maybe it's not the same guy. Maybe it's just someone who bans the same stuff. Happens to be Magician is still pretty good against Anne nowadays. Especially after his buff. 55%. Alright, I'll rescue him. We have the B support, you know, it's Anne and B support. It can save the game. We'll see. Plus he's got a decoy. Well, first steps first. Such a shame using a pocket watch because we don't have a lot of items. I don't think it's an option otherwise. Because even if we use the pocket watch there, man. Maybe I should have used the pocket watch there. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just greedy today. Today I'm just playing greedy. Because if I use the pocket watch there, then we lose out on a whole pocket watch. So that we don't get double hit. I should have used the pocket watch. I can't play today. Today I'm just not thinking straight. I'm not thinking straight. Oh, the bees are... I guess we're not doing bee support then. Good to know. Good to know. The watches are... I hate playing for Softster because it feels so bad using a watch I'm just going to use one time. And then we're just going to have one ability. And we're going to be so chaseable later this game. For a tie anyway. Think about it. His Kai wasn't good enough for a tie. We're not going to be able to Cypher Rush anyway. It doesn't really matter that much to be on the Cyphers immediately. But it does matter to have items against Dan. Let's see here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, she actually used her cats. I may as well sign out today. I may as well sign out today. I may as well end today. No point using the watch. I may as well end the stream today. The watch doesn't do anything in that situation. Man. She split the cats. She split the cats and she was holding out the cross. The hunter just straight up left, by the way. Why do hunters have so many abilities? Why are we asking that? That's a normal thing to have lots of abilities, man. The cipher machine will soon be decoded over there. After have a rescue. By the way, of course she found Ray, because why the hell not? Cyber's not a lot. The cat is gonna run out. Really good rescue. He needs to hurry here though, because he's gonna get stunned by the cats. Okay, there we go. She should have stunned him. I wonder if the chair would have went over half. I think the chair would have been over half. Okay, that jump made up for it. That jump made up for it. Hold up. Problem is the I don't know if Ray's gonna be in trouble here. He has warp, but warp is really far away right now. I don't know, but if he sees Ray, we're screwed. I'm gonna have to go rescue. Warped on me, okay. She's almost for sure gonna go back here. Yep. I'm betting that Ray's gonna get found here. I have to do something. No, the hunter's camping. Hunter's camping. Dude, I hate that I'm first officer right now. We have no mobility. Our item isn't that great either. Hold up, we can make this though. I have to use the watch. I mean, maybe I didn't, but I'm just using it just in case. You see that chair timer? We still get the 10% movement speed from using the watch. The only time you don't want to use the watch is if you want to get the cooldown faster. In the case that the hunter is just going to dodge the watch and you're not going to get any value out of it. In the case of Anne, being 10% faster doesn't really matter. Okay, really nice that we still got the rescue though. It's not the same guy. It was not the same guy. We've had the same QS do those same bands, and it wasn't QS this time. Moved up 1 tier. Oh, you don't have any points? Oh my god. I didn't even realize. I thought you would have points. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind then. Well, that's really sad then. Dude, how long is it? What is it? Is it 18 seconds? It's 12 seconds per point, but you also need points to move around the map is the issue. So, like, if you block off a cipher, then you have nothing for mobility. Unless you want to chase a full health person at a hotel, which... That one game, I don't know. It's a hard call. Because there was a half health person across the map, but it means you won't get a good cipher block. That's tough. They should take away attack button. It's too OP, agreed. Attack button needs to go. It's like, have you seen the new Hunter in Dead by Daylight? She's so BS. The Krasue, yeah, I've seen the Krasue. It is literally a Hunter where, for some reason, she's got a huge extended lunge. My god, man. It is insane. It is insane what they did in Dead by Daylight. I mean, the thing is, Blight was so bad, but no one talks about Blight. Blight is extremely broken, too. But no one is talking about him. People ignore him. Nurse as well. Like, they're still extremely broken hunters, but they basically released a new hunter that is at the level of brokenness as the existing hunters with mobility. And the worst part is, Dead by Daylight, the whole design of Dead by Daylight, which makes those hunters even more imbalanced. Well, here's the thing, Nurse is fine because Nurse, it's anyway mind game, so it doesn't really matter if it's a good pallet area that the hunter has to break. But hunters like Blight and the Krasue now, well, Krasue, even good pallets don't do anything. In fact, man, she just vaults right over them. It's a hunter with infinite vault over pallets. It's insane. And it's not a very long vault either. It's not like they made it long. You want a Dead by Daylight stream? I don't like playing Dead by Daylight. I don't like playing Dead by Daylight. I don't like that the pallet areas change. It seems like a huge headache to try to learn Dead by Daylight. There's no, like, instructions. There's no guide on what kind of pallet areas can spawn where. Like, okay, randomize the pallet areas fine, but at least tell me what kind of pallet areas can spawn where so I know where are good places to run. There's no information on that. There are hunter abilities and hunter facts that are just straight up hidden that they don't mention, like the Xenomorph. It's not mentioned in his ability that if you put a turret next to his little burrow and he comes out of the burrow, the turret just gets deactivated. There's nothing mentioning that. So there's just a lot of people in the game who are just putting turrets next to burrows, not realizing it's even getting deactivated. And it's because the devs are not saying anything. The devs purposely try to keep the game hidden, confusing. I can't believe they even try to do a competitive scene for Dead by Daylight in a game like that state. In a game in that state, they try to do a competitive state. Like, no way, dude. No way. But like I said, the whole issue with me is just, for starters, it's extremely pay to win. But even if I get past the pay to win aspect, there are other things I don't like about Dead by Daylight. I don't like that none of the survivors feel original. What do I mean by that? I mean that if you were to grind out every single survivor's traits, you could just put all the best trait on one survivor and it doesn't matter what survivor you're using anymore. And I don't like that. I don't like that you can just... It doesn't matter what survivor you use. It just matters how much time you spent sitting there at the game grinding the points away so that you can actually put all the best talents and builds on the same character. I don't like that. It feels like your survivor has no purpose then. You can be whatever survivor you want. It's all cosmetic at that point. Hunter, I at least like that hunters have their own abilities, but God, could you imagine if the hunter's ability was also something you could just move around? That's why people are so excited for new hunters in Dead by Daylight, because they're actually unique from each other, which I don't know how they've developed that game for 10 years and still not realized that no one cares about survivors, everyone cares about hunters. Why? Because all the hunters in Dead by Daylight are unique from each other, none of the survivors are unique from each other. There's weird stuff like, oh, this survivor talks to another survivor, or oh, this survivor has voice lines, or this survivor has a big booty. Like, that's literally it. That's the only things about the survivors differentiating like each other. That's the only thing, and I don't like that. So what did I say so far? I said I don't like that the game is so pay to win. I don't like that the game is so hidden on what everything does in the game. I don't like that your survivor doesn't matter. And I guess I could add one more thing. The last thing, I've already mentioned it, but I'll add it on as a fourth. I don't like that the pallet areas change. I don't like that the kiting areas change. It means you can't really build a route. Even if you know where an area will spawn, because from what I've learned, it seems areas will always spawn in a certain place. It's just what is there changes. So you might get an area that just completely doesn't work against the hunter you're up against. And you don't know unless you've scouted out the area. And that, to me, that's just frustrating. You're taking a first kite, you have a plan in mind, you know what counters the hunter, what doesn't. You take it to an area, that area is not the one you needed, great. You're taking a hit over it. I don't like that. Alright, coordinator's offering to go rescue, so we're going to let her rescue here. Generally, whoever's the closer rescuer can go rescue. Coordinator could, like, rebound the incidentologist, possibly, here as well. So, yeah. Those are my main issues with Dead by Daylight. I have a user issue. This is not the fault of the devs, but I have a user issue where I don't like that when you turn around, it's like momentum based. Like they made it like real life, where you can't just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If you try to go forward and then run backwards, you have to slow yourself down first before you can go the other direction. I don't like it. The game feels like really icky to play because of that. It feels, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels, trying to find the word. I can't remember the word right now. Woo! Clean rescue! Alright. You guys know what I mean? Like when you what's it called? When you go ahead and you try to run a pallet area, you try to loop the hunter, and you try to turn around, and it's not like Identity 5 where you can immediately turn around. It like takes a second. It takes like a second and a half. Okay, we're not gonna be able to heal, so I'm just gonna get out of here. We're gonna let Coordinator prepare for kite. Ooh, there he is. Yeah, I mean, I honestly might also take the kite. He just saw me. It would be great if he went after me, because I think we can loop this area pretty well with elbow pads. Oh, I heard him. He's above me, I think. Where is he? He just jumped away. No one knows where he went. He just went for Coordinator. Alright. Alright, that's fine. We easily go back to the cipher now. In fact, he might actually go back here. This peeper, here's what's going to happen. Either he's going to come back, so there's no point destroying this peeper, or the peeper's just going to destroy itself. The peeper doesn't have much life here left. It's going to run out here in, like, what, about 15 seconds? Plus, he might just come back by the time I destroy the peeper. So we're just going to get the guaranteed decode in. Peeper should go down right about now. It's been 60 seconds almost. So if a peeper's already been on the map for a while, or you're worried the hunter's gonna switch targets, there's no point destroying the peeper. Just take the decode when you have it. Actually, I guess he put this peeper a little bit earlier, than I thought. But that's okay. It's only negative 30%. If the hunter comes after the cipher when we're breaking the peeper, we got 0% out of that then. But at least now, the peeper doesn't prevent us from decoding. The peeper's really only worth breaking if he just dropped it. If he didn't just drop it, or it's a hunter that has good mobility, so they're very likely going to come back, then you don't need to break it. You almost shouldn't break it. Just because the hunter is going to come back and, like, again, you got no cipher decode. This time he didn't come back. It is what it is. Okay, focus on that. Oh, that one was close, not gonna lie. let's check if dungeon's here. Dungeon's not here. Oh no, dungeon is here. Okay. Unfortunately though, meteorologist is the one being chased here. So we're not going to be able to use dungeon. We're just going to have to kite here. It's not like meteorologist is dead on chair. We'll go ahead and do this gate. Turns out we could have gone to the other gate, but we didn't know that the hunter wasn't going to change targets there. He honestly could have chose either the cornea or meteorologist very easily there. Oh my god, he actually made it out? Screw that, I'm getting my dungeon point. Give me my dungeon point. Let's go, dude. Dungeon is here. First win of the day. Psyche is against Peeper cruelty. Well, not really. It's just the Peeper isn't always worth breaking. And it was McCready. Awesome. Love beating one tricks. Hit a code 50% with the Peeper. Alright. Let's keep playing them. It's like, what's the best hunter trait in the game and why is it Peeper? You can't ask what's the best hunter trait and then ask why it's Peeper. It doesn't work like that, homie. Peeper does have purposes though. I'm not a big fan of Peeper. I don't think Peeper is that great. But Peeper does have purposes. If you're playing Axe Boy, it is a lot more helpful to actually see where the survivor is. He's really the only hunter where it's really important to know where the survivor is. You can make an argument for Lizard as well. I'm not going to say it's not invaluable as Lizard to see where the survivor is behind tall walls. It is pretty important as well. But I find that Peepers are best on specifically hospital and hunters that tend to zone survivors in. If you are a survivor that tries to transition, Peepers, no matter what, not going to be good against you. So it also depends on the survivor. Let's go Mercenary. Who doesn't love Mercenary? I haven't played Mercenary in a while. So yeah, Bonbon works with Peeper. Bonbon's fine with Peeper. Bonbon is one of those hunters where he could seriously zone a survivor into a given area pretty well. Like, he's not the kind of hunter that you could just go out in the open with and just sack a hit if it's Peeper. There are some hunters where you could just do that, where it's like Lizard. If you see Lizard as Peepers, the advantage of Lizard Peepers is that at least you know where to jump. But the bad news is, what if the survivor just accepts the hit, goes to a really hard area for Lizard to chase, and basically any area where that's like a building, and just sacks the hit and goes there, and they don't have to worry about them taking a hit because you don't have Blink. So they're using the fact that they have Peepers to their advantage. Now they don't have to worry about Blink Terror Shock, so there's another advantage right there. If, let's say, they were full health. Hunter is moving towards Ruins Haunted House. Bonbon tends to be really nice with Peepers, but I would really only recommend it on Hospital, because you can get some serious value with Peepers, especially when the Cypher spawns upstairs. You just drop a Peeper on literally on the floor below. It doesn't even have to be right below the Cypher. It can be in another room on the opposite side of Hospital, and you would still hit that Cypher with the Peeper. So it's really good value there. Even at Birdcage, it's still good value. And Hospital is a hard map to win on as Hunter. Bonbon is like one of the few hunters where if you were to choose a hunter that's like just based off of luck, who has a good shot at just winning the game just off of camping, Bonbon is pretty good at that. Every once in a while you'll win a game just because of camping with Bonbon, and that's another reason why Bonbon's good on Hospital. So, not necessarily because it's great for him to chase there, not really, although it is still good because he can hit through walls, and there are a lot of hunters that struggle with the pallets, with the windows on Hospital, so the fact that Bonbon can just hit through the walls and through loops such as like Ruins, like the Ruins window. You'll try to loop the Ruins window and it doesn't do a whole lot. Because you'll break the pallet, you'll vault the window, but then Bonbon will hit you just right through. Alright, the most important thing is we don't take 2 spike hits. That's the #1 priority. Because if we hit 2 spike hits, we're dead. We're dead. So we just want to make sure we get close enough to the chair where he's not going to be able to get a second spike in before we get the rescue off. And so right there, that wheel realized that. He's like, alright, I'm just going to get out of the wheel and take the damage out on the mercenary. And that was perfect. That was what he had to do in that situation. Unless Priestess is right there to heal him, he's not going to get this heal off. No, Priestess is not healing him. Even if Priestess was there, I'm not sure if she would get the heal off. Okay, they're actually in the same spot. Clown and Priestess, that's fine, honestly. I mean, is it fine? It means that we have one person who has to walk a far distance to the next Cypher machine. He also knows where everyone is. He probably saw 2 people at first stop. And obviously he knows who's shaking this Cypher, the guy who just rescued before. Yeah, it's actually not a good thing. It would have been better if the Priestess had gone through the world portal. Not to heal him, but just so that we're separated from each other. Just so we can't have everyone cornered on one side of the map. Honestly, I'm surprised that Weeping Clown even went for that rescue. I thought it was pretty clear where everyone on the map is. I'm just gonna go for Priestess. This is gonna be a game of attrition now. Yeah, it would have been really nice if they weren't on the same side of the map. It's gonna make it really hard now. Because now, even Weeping Clown took damage, and now he's also taking a long time to just get to the Cypher machine. So, you know, had Priestess been on the other side of the map, then it's not like the Weeping Clown. It's not like the wheel can just go to first stop and have 100% confidence that no one's gonna rescue. He's probably gonna come for me, right? It's not like you can go to first stop and have 100% confidence that no one is going to rescue. Okay. I'm just going to go in wheel form now. Going to leave my target. Now he's just gonna go back pressure on the other side. He sees the Cypher stop shaking, so this Hunter's not getting fooled. He's obviously keeping an eye on the Cypher machines, what's shaking, what's not. We're not gonna be able to make that. We're gonna be close if we use the elbow pad, but it wouldn't be enough. Does he use full presence? He does use full presence. He's not gonna go back in wheel form. I'm not gonna drop any pallets. Maybe he won't go back in wheel form. He'll probably just blink me. Yeah. What map do you think gives Hunters the most advantage? I'd say Circus with the low walls, but it is a huge map. I would say Eversleeping, and I would say Chinatown. It's hard for me to pick one or the other, but the reason Moonlit is not that great of a map for Hunters is because, for starters, Forward Stop is really annoying ever since they added the drop downs. Because you can drop down and it's not that hard for the survivor to just loop back to a really good pallet. Plus you got the good pallets at 10th, you got the good pallets at middle. So really your only option is to go chase 2-story. But then what if the survivor goes to first stop, you know? The first stop Cypher is going to be blocked, so no one's going to be decoding there. It's not like you're going to get any value out of a survivor cutting on top of another survivor because no survivor is going to be there. So that person who's at 2-story could just go to the roller coaster if they want. They could go to God Corner, which is another annoying area for you. You can go something like Gamekeeper, and Gamekeeper would be a great character for Moonlit. And then you could try to chase survivors on the same side of the map, just on the really good side for Gamekeeper, which is the first stop and second side of the map. But again, similar issue. The tall walls at God Corner give him a hard time, and it will definitely stall him up. But a good Gamekeeper can definitely make it work. I would say that Eversleeping in Chinatown is just worse, though. Worse for survivors. There's just worse kiting areas, so more areas of the map they could just chase a survivor, giving you more options. So just because a survivor that is like really important to chase is at fort stop, does not mean the end of the world. That you can still chase them. Unlike on a map like Eversleeping, because most places on Eversleeping are chaseable. Besides Graveyard, Graveyard is really annoying for a lot of hunters. So just more places on Moonlit that are annoying for the hunter than there are on Eversleeping. Also, easier to protect ciphers, I would say. You chair, and it's more likely you're going to be chairing on top of a cipher machine on a map like Eversleeping. Or a map like Chinatown. Chinatown less so, but Chinatown is a different problem where you can play hunters like Wheel or Clerk, where there's not a lot of good windows, and so you're just in a lot of trouble. Broken Windows doesn't get a lot of value there, and because of that, it makes survivors a lot weaker. Broken Windows is one of the best traits in the game. Flywheel is like a situational perk. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. But Broken Windows is like always free distance. Even against hunters with speed, it ends up being good. Just because now it forces an ability out of them just to catch up. Where is the hunter? Okay. Interesting. Just came to push me off. Alright. Eversleeping is really tough. Ooh. He rotated. Nice. She might come from that side, so I don't want to run there. Okay, Hunter is nearby. We gotta be patient here. She might go after me here. No, she's not. I'm listening for when she drops the cats. I'm not gonna double pet until I hear that. She also left this pallet up. Cypher's at a measly 10%. It's okay. She finds Mercenary a couple times, our other teammates are still decoding. Yo, so that's interesting. Maybe she thinks that maybe because Composer dropped the pallet and I was nearby, maybe she thinks I was the one who dropped the pallet, and so I'm surprised that she went towards me and not on the Composer's path. Maybe she didn't even see the Composer. Maybe she just thought the pallet drop was me again. So, I don't know. That was a little weird. We have double decoder on the team. Good rotations, but ended up, you know, just going down to 2 cats there. Not exactly a whole lot Lawyer can do there, to be fair. Our teammate is saying to just not even rescue here, which I'm not a big fan of rescuing, like never rescuing, because it is pretty easy for them to just leave the chair. But he's also died in the corner of the map. So given that he died in the corner of the map, it's also going to give her a hard time to even pressure any ciphers to begin with. I mean, this is fine. She doesn't have warp. If she had warp, this would be a lot worse for us, but she doesn't have warp. Maybe she'll use it after the chair. Maybe she just doesn't want to use it on me because it's just Mercenary on middle. It's really the only cipher she can reach. She can't reach any other cipher besides middle, and it's just me. We really don't even have to rescue at all. I mean, if I wanted to rescue, I would have already gone. Hunter's nearby. We'll let our teammates know that the middle cipher is soon to be decoded. Just gonna break the pallet for free. Unfortunately, no one got any value out of that pallet, sadly, but it's alright. Okay. Doing another cipher would be great. Looks like our Composer right there, or whoever that is, our Magician right there, is going towards Shack, so he'll start another cipher machine. He's actually going to do jump this area, Forest, not Shack. We still have Tide Turner up. I mean, I guess maybe she could decide to leave Composer and teleport on us, but then Factory has a cipher, so then Composer will just instantly get on that. We're decoding 12% faster right now, plus accelerated. He might not be getting chased here, I don't know. His outline, that's the thing, his outline is functioning. We're gonna use the double pad. Whew! That was close. She doesn't have full presence. So that's a huge advantage for me. Teleport. Not a really valuable teleport. We're just gonna instantly get on the Cypher. I may as well get off now. Actually, maybe we can prime it in time. No. I was gonna say, since he didn't die immediately, maybe we can actually get it, you know, get it done before the next chair. But that's alright. It's also important to prepare for the rescue here early, because this is not an easy chair to rescue from against Anne. So you do want to set up early in general against Anne, but especially on this rocket chair. And he still doesn't have full presence. This cat is gonna run out if he doesn't do anything. There's that. He has full presence now, but it doesn't do anything. She's too far away. The jump is not gonna reach. Pretty clean rescue there. Knowing that the cat is gonna run out there is really important. We don't need to rush the rescue. We don't need to give her an early hit, which will then allow her to jump towards the cat. Because I mean, I guess if I got stunned there, I would still be able to just elbow pat towards the cat. She should have forced you to rescue after half. Well, then the cat would have disappeared. The cat would have disappeared. I'm also going to elbow pat to the chair and get it before half. Not a whole lot she could have done there. She's going to try to go for the double hit, you know? She can try to make it go after half. She's not going to get either, though. Teleport? Oh my god. No way. No way. She just held it, right? We have... Wait. Why did she teleport? She's at middle right now. Did she lose the composer? I wish I didn't leave, because now he's going to get crows. Hold up. Oh my god, he's still going to make it. Alright, we lose some games earlier and then we win because of that. I'll take it. I'll take it. She lost the composer? I don't understand what happened. How is Anne losing people? I don't get it. Holy. You think... someone in chat says, I think the closest Kiter decoder is Lawyer with his passive abilities. Composer's decent, but he can't really use other items other than the tumor. That is an interesting ability. That's an interesting point. I never say that Lawyer is really the best Kiter out of the decoders, because if you're gonna get chased as Lawyer, you get chased early, and early you don't have any buffs. So you're just a survivor with a veteran buffs, and that's not very good. Even with his buffs, he's nothing amazing. You end up going down to Hunter abilities, and because you don't have your own ability, it doesn't really matter that you have the buffs. It's very rare that Vault Speed is going to be the saver of your kite. Generally speaking, the Hunter is going to take you down with an ability. But maybe if you pull a chest item... Okay. Maybe if you pull a chest item, maybe it's not so bad. Like you combine the increased movement speed with maybe a lucky football or an elbow pad, and it makes a big difference. I generally always say Composer is the best because Lawyer doesn't have anything built up early game. Plus, you're not going to have time to search a chest early in the game. And on top of that, why would you search a chest most of the time? I mean, if you're going to search a chest, it's most likely because you guys are tying and you guys need to just have someone go just search for items and chests, just wait out the Hunter, see what they do, play the game slow. But if you guys had someone do a really good kite, 3-cyber kite, you're not even going to have time to get the chest is the issue. As opposed to Composer, if we're talking about what is the most important stage of the game, most important stage of the game is early game. That's the most important stage of the game. Okay. Is this guy trying to troll? He has tied Feral Lady for starters. He has tied Feral Lady for starters and broken windows. So no bar will time him either. And he just spawned in a corner. My man just literally spawned in a corner. I wouldn't say Lawyer is the go-to kiter for decoder, but he's not bad. He's fine as well. I just don't think, like, for first kite, if you can at least get the passives up, maybe. And it's Photographer. Hold up, do I memorize? Have I memorized where Photographer is? No, that was slow. That was slow. I mean... Honestly, with this Pharaoh Lady, maybe Photographer is the best hunter we could go against. Because I have a bad... Oh, and he's not hitting the mercenary. Yo, 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 yo. In that case, we gotta heal up that mercenary pronto. Where'd the mercenary spawn? We should absolutely be going to heal the mercenary right now. Where is he? I'm surprised the mercenary's not going to heal himself. Dude, where is the mercenary? Oh my god. I can't believe he didn't go heal himself. That was so important to go heal himself right there. Great, now he's useless. He should have gone and healed himself. Okay. Yes. Come to me. No, it's not coming to me. Oh no, I really hope he doesn't go to the Fair Lady. Does anyone remember where the mercenary spawned? Did the mercenary spawn at God Palette? There's no way he spawned at God Palette. I could have sworn he spawned in the middle. Okay, well, so far we're very fortunate that he didn't... Somehow he didn't find me. Oh, man, imagine if the mercenary healed himself. Oh, well, at least we have a batter. And he did get Blink out. Oh, no. No, there's nothing I can do. I don't think I can do anything. The only other thing we could have done is if I knew ahead of time he's coming here. That's what we could have done. It's too easy to just look into the... Honestly, it would never work. It's too easy to look into the, what's it called? He's just gonna charge attack here. Ooh, that was a really bad charge attack, though. Change target. I have faith that this mercenary can elbow pad out. I'll rescue him. Okay, he's back. Whew! Close. Oh, no, the Cypher's gonna screw us! Uh-oh. We have issues. We have issues. Man, he recovers so fast. Okay, well. Pray to God that he thinks I go to the other side of the map. He doesn't seem like the brightest photographer, judging from how this game's going. So, I'm just gonna hope he thinks I'm on the other side of the map. Because that's the last place he saw me run to. He even chaired me on the other side of the map, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign so far. It means he followed me on that side of the map. Hopefully we don't get found still, though. The other guys, they cannot get Blink yet. Blink is up in... It's gonna be about 20 seconds after the surrender timer ends. I would love if we could heal up the mercenary here. Ooh, looks like mercenary got found. Ooh. What is this? What is happening over there? Slow vault? Okay, one server there, another server there. I don't know about stealing progress, brother. I don't know about that. I am gonna prime his heal here because if we can heal him once with the camera walled up. But Mercer's gonna get blinked here no matter what. So he's gonna get blinked here. We're not gonna heal him fully. He stopped a little bit early. I was gonna heal him to 99. It's alright. I would have stopped at 95 too. I wouldn't trust my teammate either. Alright, I guess I'll go rescue. Pharaoh Lady has Tide Turner, which is utterly useless. What is she doing? I mean, is this faster? Is this actually faster what she's doing? She keeps stealing progress from her ciphers. Is that actually faster, guys? She's reducing her decode by 1% every second so that she can get slightly more than 1% per second. Excuse me? Dude, I think we might have gotten one of the dumbest players in history right now. I mean, guys, broken windows, Ty Turner, Pharaoh Lady, and she's doing this. And now she's stealing progress from an almost prime cipher. What is the logic behind this? She has to be trolling. There's no way this is real. Wow. I can't stun him. He's right. No, mercenary, why are you going that direction? Dude, what am I witnessing? Dude, he's actually going in a camera roll thinking someone's gonna rescue. I can't believe this is real. There's no way this is a real thing right now. There's no way this is actually someone who's actually playing the game for real. She just lost all our decode on that cipher machine. Look, and now she's stealing decode from the other cipher machine. Someone has to stop her. She started another cipher machine. Guys, she started top broken. Then there was a second top broken that she did. Then she did... Sorry, she started bottom broken. Then she did the other bottom broken. Then she did top broken. And now she's doing reception. I mean, this has to be a troll. There's no way this is real. There's no way. Yeah, that's fast power breaking. We're just gonna lose the game because of a troll. And I'm gonna die to blink here. Card trick doesn't do anything. We're not standing on the footprints. Yeah, photographer can't do that with the charge attack. There are a couple hunters who can do that, but not photographer. Dude, this poor batter, dude. The poor mercenary. Poor me! I'm stuck with this player, for Christ's sake. Like, what about me? Oh my god, and now she's stealing parks and going to do graveyard. You know, this is a person who tries to get attention? Dude, this is not cool, man. That's not cool. This is rank match. I'm trying to win matches here. She stopped the cipher at 90A, and then she did another one, and then she did another one, then she did another one. Now she's gonna do the same thing. Wow. And we got like one of the... We got such a like, what is this photographer doing? Go stop the cipher. What are you camping? I'm just dead here because the slow rescue. Okay. At this point, I don't know if she even... maybe she did that on purpose at this point. I don't even know. I don't even know if she just doesn't know how long the rescue is or she just did that on purpose at this point. Wow. Brother. What do you even say for something like this? I mean, is the mercenary in on this? The mercenary also asked. I mean, honestly. God, man. What an absolute waste of time. Can't even get a normal session out here, brother. I'm not gonna say anything about the mercenary. I mean, we'll check the match history, see if he's teamed up with her. It does seem suspicious, but he didn't do anything bad. He was just playing normal. Can't believe it. I've faced a lot of bad players. I haven't faced a lot of people who are just straight up purposely trying to lose. Not many times, but... Seki, what are your thoughts on Qs? I think he's a decent hunter, but I think he just has a hard learning curve to get around to kiting with. And I think once people get past the learning curve, you know, stay away from ciphers at middle when it's Qist. People will just, you know, if they get better at the game, if they get better at kiting Qist, I should say. Get better at the game, that doesn't sound helpful at all. If they get better at learning Qist, I think Qist will become worse over time. But right now, I feel like a big problem is just people are just still learning about Qist. No other hunter really just gets free speed up like Qist does. So you really got to be careful. He also does break faster, to be fair. He does a lot of things different than other hunters. He's a unique concept. I'll give the devs that. We have a normal for that cipher over there. I don't know why they missed the calibration, but it's not a mech robot, that's for sure. Hi, welcome to stream, Yuner. Thank you so much, man. Yuner. Interesting name. Someone else rescued? Oh yeah, someone else is rescuing. Seemed kind of sus. Something smelled fishy. Whew, that slow drop speed. It's 20% longer with Go Man. What even is it naturally? Naturally, it's like what? What is Mind's Eye's? What is Mind's Eye's vault speed nowadays? Is it 22% slower? I think. It's either 22 or 23. I think her decode is 23 and her vault speed is 22. Am I wrong about that? But yeah, insanely slow drop right there. Okay, looks like this is a pretty great abnormal, I was about to say. She's gonna get on Tram here. Ooh, I don't think she realizes. Do you guys think she knows? Where is she? Oh, I should have made the cage a little better. I didn't think about that. I should have made the cage closer to the wall right there, so that way she doesn't have access to the pallets. Little mistake by me there. Dude, the cipher's shaking with no tinnitus. It's just prisoner. That cipher's not shaking. Okay. No tinnitus though. Oh. He's running away. Get back here! Alright. He's gonna... What is he gonna do? He didn't vault the window. Right. Prisoner is not checking the cipher anymore. Okay. Oh, I saw a shadow right there. Abnormal is the lowest cooldown trait in the game. It doesn't really make sense to switch to anything sooner. Is he not rescuing? Why isn't he rescuing? Oh no. I was about to say, did I mess it up that badly? Okay. Try to divide him away from the pallets here. I mean, Gomez is an insanely stupid hunter. He is an insanely stupid hunter. 5 ciphers per minion, god damn. See ya, dude. Bye-bye. Guys, don't even mention anything. It's just a troll. Like, coming into the chat, the fact you knew I was streaming, you came into the chat right as the match ends. Like, okay, we all know you knew at that point. No one should even be responding to you, guys. Come on. Wow, she was actually matching with the batter. Mercenary was not involved at all. It seemed too perfect. It seemed too perfect. Yo, the irony that she lost points. Oh, man. Did she disappear? No, I timed her out. The game was fast, I didn't know you're going was good. Well, to be fair, they had Mind's Eye. To be fair, they had Mind's Eye. If you find Mind's Eye as Go, man, it's already over from the beginning. They didn't make it that difficult by picking Mind's Eye. That's so sad. Mind's Eye used to actually be a decent character back then. She actually didn't. She didn't used to be bad. She didn't always used to be bad. Like, I remember when she released, she was a B tier character. But I'm not gonna lie, a big part of that was because of you know, the maps were just really OP. The ciphers only took 60 seconds. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that made a big difference. Flywheel is up actually. Whew! I thought I didn't get it in time. Oh, this is an interesting route she's taking. Flywheel? No, I messed up. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's fine. If you swing while you go inside of the, I mean, Psychologist is gonna heal. Oh, okay, they just healed regularly. All right. Okay, you know what? In that case, I guess this is as good of an abnormal we'll get. Because that means they just weren't decoding. I mean, this is the best cipher we got in that case. Really unlucky wanted order, by the way, for them. It means we'll be able to force the rescue a little bit sooner. Yeah, before it is by no means easy for Goman to deal with. Oh, Terror Shock! Ooh, good stun from him. That was actually a Terror Shock. Okay, we separated him though, which is really nice. Nothing he can do. And where is he? He's actually literally right there. Oh, he's getting healed. He got the heal off. Okay. Think of that as basically hitting the Psychologist right there. I guess that's the best way to think about it. Yo, why is he vaulting? Okay, he actually got it. I was about to say, if he dies right there. think he'll go for it? Oh no, I mistimed it. I could have just dropped. But... Okay, whatever. Not the end of the world. No! Oh my god, I didn't realize I had 56! Not 56, 15 I mean. I meant to do a 9. That was gonna be right on top of him. My bad. Okay, we don't have anything. We don't have any cage at this point. Okay, let's just chair him. Ooh, there's a lot of people right there. Heal? We still need to go after the bar, I would say. That is really unfortunate. Body blocking hurts. Body blocking hurts for going there. Okay. Pretty good way to deal with that kiting area. Usually that's pretty difficult. Not an easy game. This is not an easy game. Forward made it a lot harder. Oh my god! I didn't think about that. We just missed out on a Terry shot. That's so sad. Nice. Yo, I would love to get a free knockdown on the psychologist, but we don't have anything anyway. Dude, I just saw someone upright walk past me. Was that barmaid? That was. Meteorologist is over there. Psychologist is over there. Do I want to chase her? She's got perfume. Okay. Okay, you know what? I want her to pop that Cypher machine. Maybe we can get a 3 Cypher going on this side of the map. Oh, psychologist just knocked herself down. We need to stall this game up. We need to stall the game out. We need to try to get our cages back right now. Get our resources back up. We are low on resources. Not a great pal. I'll hold on to the tray for now. I'll hold on to the tray. Every other trade's cooldown is longer. Oh no! I meant to be inside. Okay, well that was only 20. Wow, really lucky football there. I will say. Extremely lucky. Again, if we can get a 3 Cypher going here, we're in a much better spot here. Bringing the survivor towards us is going to be most important. So, psychologists will most likely pop tent or next to tent. The issue is now that we're chasing God Corner, so now we're in a tough spot. Okay, nice. Really bad use of the card. So someone has to rescue now. Barmaid is probably, I mean, I don't know what Barmaid's doing right now if she's not checking a Cypher machine. Is she searching a chest? Okay. This is lucky. This is really good for us now. Barmaid literally, the psychologist has no self-heal now. Barmaid has to go across the map to help her right now. I'm just gonna camp this. We might, maybe if we can get it after half, that would be awesome. God. I'm gonna go for the farm here. But the idea there was to teleport her on the other side and break the cage. But yeah, psychologist can't heal herself anymore. We can chair, we can force the rescue early. What happens if she takes this? Oh, she shouldn't have done that. It would have been better if she broke the cage next to the chair, because she has faster breaking speed next to chairs. I'm definitely knocking you down. I can chair you too. Yeah, she's got nowhere to go. You don't have insolence, the psychologist is just going to be healed at 90 this game. I mean, not that we should have insolence with Go Men, but just saying. I'm going to wait on the cage here because I don't want to put any pallets inside the cage with me. That should be good. Go. Oh my god, I actually messed it up. She walked through the cage. You can walk through the cage while it's being made. Okay, it's alright. No big deal. I think psychologist healing the barmaid there, it was a necessary thing, but it's just going to leave them in a checkmate situation. Does anyone remember where dungeon is? You guys think she's on dungeon? You think she had this all planned out? That would be pretty funny if she did. Dungeon's not. Actually, haven't been checking this game where dungeon is. So, okay, what do you think of... Never heard of that. I'm not even gonna try saying that. Alright guys, well, we're gonna leave the session there. Let's see how we did. We got 2 wins today. We got 2 wins and a couple defeats. I'm not even gonna count that match. We just got a really bad person right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 draws. Alright guys. What did I... I didn't delete the one, my bad. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining along today's stream. If you guys didn't already, be sure to check out my video about Mechanic and learning how to body block with Mechanic. I think you guys are going to like it. I'll let you guys know if the devs do anything. They do send you like a mail if they do take action on the person. So if I get like a mail saying they did something about it, that'd be great. I would love that. Devs, you'll be my heroes. They have done something before when I reported someone. But I don't know if they're gonna... I don't know if the devs are smart enough to see this one, guys. I mean, I hope if someone is leaving servers at 99 and then stealing the progress, I think that would be a bad thing, right? I think they know that's a problem. Alright, guys. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys later, and take care. This has been Seki. Peace out, everybody.